You want to do,
Hey Chris, how are you doing today?
Good, how you doing?
Doing great. What's going on here?
Well, just come by and show you the solar fan.
Okay, what is the solar fan? What does it do?
Well, solar fan kind of acts like a power vent in your house. It actually pulls the air out of the attic, the hot air, and disperses it back out so that it lowers the temperature in your attic.
Okay, so this is entirely driven by solar power?
It's entirely driven by solar power. As you can see here, it's got a solar power spot right in the middle of it, and it's low profile, which is nice on the roof. Most of the ones that I've ever seen have a big ugly piece that sticks up and everybody gets to see it, where this is one that most people wouldn't even know what it is on the roof.
Does it store any energy in the battery, or how long does it work?
It doesn't store any energy in the battery. When the sun's up, it's working. When the sun's down, it's not working. But as you can see here, just by flipping it over, you can see that it'll turn itself on and turn itself off.
Okay.
In just merely seconds, your fan is actually working.
So
the nice thing about this thing is that unlike conventional attic fans that you have to install and pay an electrician and wait 2 days to get him out there, if you can get him out there that fast, I install it and 15 minutes later the thing's working. So it's easy to use, and unlike most that have motors and electrical power, this is going to last a lifetime.
Do you know whether you can replace individual parts of the unit if you need to? Let's say the motor, or...
Yes, you can. You can actually replace the fan, you can replace the motor, any of the handles. As you can see though, there's not much to it. There's a fan blade, there's a simple motor that's driven by the actual solar panel. The solar panels can be replaced themselves as well. And that is part of the solar fan's unique piece by the Sunrise solar fans, are that they can replace these.
Okay. So what is this thing down here?
This allows you to install it on the roof. What this is this is your flashing mount. This is the base piece. It actually fits up underneath the shingles, and the hole is actually cut in the roof here. This is where it sits on. This piece then is mounted simply onto it. So it's as easy as that. Once it's on, it's set up, and within 10-15 minutes we have you installed, and it's on the roof working.
That sounds awesome. So do we have an idea of how much one unit is for, let's say, a homeowner?
One unit of these, which your average house, you probably need 1 to 2 of these units, would be anywhere from $700 to $800 installed, depending on the pitch of the roof. And so you're looking at $1,500 for something that's going to last, and it's also going to pay itself back probably within the next 3 to 5 years.
Do you know what the price cost saving equation is here in terms of like percentage, how people can cut down on, let's say, in the summer AC costs?
Well, what you're gathering is this thing actually comes on once the air temperature reaches over 85 degrees in the attic space, which is in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It pretty much starts early in March, April, you'll start getting it, and it runs all the way through into November, December. So there's a very small window that the thing will probably not be in use. So over a 9 or 10 month period that you're actually using it, it's going to reduce it 30% on an average annual basis, and you figure at that cost versus a power vent, the difference there is just minimal over the next 3 to 5 years.
Sounds like to me that you can basically also save quite a bit of like a lifetime for your AC unit, because it doesn't scream at you all day long. So if that doesn't have to work so hard.
Well, as you know here, the air conditioning is running 24 hours a day, because even at night it's running at over 85 degrees in your attic. So this will allow to pull that air out and reduce the amount of time that your actual air conditioning is running, therefore pulling down the stress level on it, and obviously reducing the parts and the replacement, and it adds longevity to your air conditioning units. If you want to hold it up a little bit,
sure.
You can do some.
That's cool. Can you lift it up over here? There you go. Oh my God. Oh, it feels good.
Yeah.
Feels good right here.
Okay. Put it over my head.
Cool. Thanks so much, Chris.
Yeah, you can feel it even when I like is that when you're holding it, you can actually feel the air being pulled back through it.
Yep. Right on. Cool. Okay, so people, they can buy it from you?
Absolutely. We install them. We can pull out the old product that you have there, the old power vents that are sitting there. Pull all of it out, put one of these in, we're in and out of your house within the hour. Also, one of the benefits of this is in the wintertime, it's actually pulling out the moist air and bringing up the dry air into the attic, now allowing the shingles to last even longer. The shingles will actually have prolong the lifetime of the shingles. Typical shingles last anywhere from 30 to 50 years, and you want to get the full benefit of that and not shorten the lifespans of those.
How do you know about all these kind of things? So what's your actual profession, Chris?
I'm actually the owner of a roofing company.
Okay, so what's the name of the roofing company?
I own Turner Roofing and Sheet Metal in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay, right on. So you have like lots of homeowners. I mean, you have a lot of hail damage here and storm damage. How many clients do you have on average?
On average, we do about 600 to 800 homes a year. We've been in business since 1966. The largest roofing company in Tulsa. We actually have over about 100 employees, and we've done so far since 1985 on the books about 16,000 houses.
Wow. So for you to basically implement like a solar fan into your roofing program, that should be pretty simple.
Well, yeah, I've found that it's an easy way to get your energy bills down, prolong the life of your roof, and it's an easy product that works well. You don't have a lot of people involved in it. It makes it easy for the roofer and easy for the customer.